Right. Now we're live, and it's Sunday morning, and you're not used to seeing us on a Sunday morning. But actually, this month of August is a bit odd because we're experimenting with all sorts of things, ready for a big autumn launch in September. And I've got with me a particularly lovely young lady this morning who we've just been chatting, and we just actually did a couple of little videos, didn't we, ahead of time, just to test the system, just to make sure it was working. Anyway, I'm Keith Hayes, and this is my friend Beau, who is going to actually broadcast to you between now and December about everything that happens to her. School, she's a cook, family, she's got a brother that bugs her. She's got a dad who keeps interfering, and she is a bright young lady, and she has got lots to tell us. So, Beau, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started.
I'm 11 years old, and I have two siblings, one younger brother who's 10, and an older sister who's 14. I like cooking, and I have my dad who's over cleaning, and my mum's a cleaner as well.
Right. Family business. They clean lots of places. One morning I'm going to wake up and find them cleaning my ears. Right, okay. Beau, which school do you go to?
I go to Cheney, but in September I'm going to Cheney Secondary.
Right, so you're stepping up one.
Yeah.
Did you take part in Patina?
What?
Patina.
Oh no, because in Cheney it's far out, so we didn't do Patina.
Oh, you don't do Patina. Ah, right. Okay, because in one of our programs we got quite a lot on Patina. I'll get you to look at it one day, and then you can tell us what you think. Right, okay. Tell us about your school.
My school is massive, my new one. It's got a blue uniform. The girls have a blue, and I think it's a black checkered skirt with a blue top and blazer and a blue jumper. Then the boys have got grey or black pants with just a jumper and a blazer again.
Right. And when do you go back to school?
September.
September what, do you know?
I'm not sure, but I know it's in September.
Right, beginning of September, I think, probably, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many students are at the school, do you know, approximately?
I'm not sure. There's probably more like I think there's over 100.
Over 100 students there, yeah. And at this, you're now going into the grown-up school, right? And what sort of subjects do you take nowadays? Because remember, I'm very old. I'm so ancient, I'm falling apart. So things have changed from my day. So I want to know from you what it's like today.
We still got English and math. Then we got art, I think drama, PE, music.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
What sort of thing do you do in music?
You can play the piano. You can learn how to do the guitar, trumpet.
All right. Now, every morning before we go on the air, I listen to the Danish National Symphony Orchestra because they play music from Western movies, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Da, 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 da. But it's great stuff. You've got to see these musicians. I mean, there's something like 200 musicians, all being coordinated by this lady waving a baton. It's quite something. Now, what sort of music do you like?
I'm not quite sure. I don't really listen to music, but I like the singer. I like the singer Ed Sheeran.
Oh yes. Even I know his name. Yeah, yeah. And so, will you? I mean, you have to take music at school, don't you?
Maybe it's like I think it depends on what you would want to do.
Oh, right. So you have a choice.
Yeah.
Right. What are your favourite topics?
I think I like English, math, and art.
Right. And what sort of thing do you anticipate that you'll be doing in English?
I like writing stories that are not mine, but like just write them as I go.
Right. Okay. Now, so you actually end up with a story on a piece of paper.
Yeah. Then I go on to another one, and then I don't get to finish that one.
All right. But you'll be able to bring them onto telly and
Maybe.
read out a story to us.
Maybe.
Why not?
Because well, I used to have loads, but then since we moved, we left them behind. But because I need to buy some notepads for secondary, so I can start writing some more stories.
Yes. I mean, that's brilliant. Think of it. Okay, we've only got hundreds watching us at the moment, but it's growing all the time. If your stories will be heard by a few hundred people, not bad for a young author. Huh? Now, what sort of food are you going to cook for us once you get cracking?
Well, my dad's a really good cook, actually.
Is he?
And his roommate, he's a chef, I think. But me and my dad cooked before. We've cooked, I think it's a marble cake with different flavours.
Right.
We've cooked banana bread before. And
oh yeah, banana bread. You mentioned it earlier. You like banana bread, don't you? Yeah. Morning, Jack.
Morning, mate. How are you?
All right. What's happened to Dad?
Sorry?
What's happened to Dad?
Dad?
Yeah.
He's down.
Oh, he's down at the back. Come and say hello. We're live, by the way, so don't swear. You know Beau, do you?
Hello, everyone.
You know Beau? Yeah. She's our new star. Now, everybody, because we hadn't anticipated being live this morning, I have to tell you, here's the next star. Because Deck has got his own program coming up, and we're going to be. You're on holiday next week, Deck.
No, I'm back next week.
Oh, back next week. So we'll be making the first one next week.
Yeah.
And so we've got a whole new stuff. Oh, be careful, Hannah. Otherwise we'll have you on as well. Yeah. So it's all jolly good fun. All right, so we'll get Dad in when he comes back up, and we'll find out what he's going to cook as well. Right now, what we've had a whole summer of Olympics. Do you watch the Olympics?
yeah, I watched the swimming one.
Oh, you like the swimming one? Yeah. Are you a swimmer?
Well, I think I'm quite good at it, but yeah, I like swimming.
All right. Never think. I think I'm quite good to say I am good at it. Be positive. I am good at it. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I like to watch? I like to watch the rowing, because when I was at university, I rowed. Not to their standard, but I rowed. So I'm always very interested to see how we do in the rowing. Yesterday, I came here for a little while, and then I watched the football. And I don't watch all the football. Where is he? Oh, no, yeah, he's disappeared.
I know my dad likes the football.
Does he? What you like swimming?
Yeah.
What else do you like?
Well, swimming's great fun. I like doing. I don't really know. Swimming's really nice because I like going to the beach and doing it, or going to maybe like a festival.
Right. Have you got good swimming facilities in Chailey?
Yeah, well, there's not one in Chailey, but there's I think it's called the Triangle, if you don't know. But it's like a big swimming place with loads of slides and an outdoor area.
Oh, right, yeah. Those water parks, don't they call them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's that? I see him.
Oh, right. Dad? Come on here. Yeah. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to, because you live in Chailey, you'll do a lot of the broadcasting from there. But from time to time, you'll come in here. And you're going to bring some of your. No, right, okay, Dad. Yeah. We found something that you and are going to do together.
Okay, yeah.
Cooking.
Cooking, all right.
Yeah. So
definitely.
she wants to discuss the menu with you.
Yeah.
Come on, talk it through.
Be quick though, so I've got work to do.
Are you really working here now?
Hey?
This is your work.
Don't tell the boss over there.
We told him that, yeah. Well, very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us what you're going to cook.
Tell me what to cook.
We can cook banana bread.
Oh, I know, banana bread. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, we'll get some nice.
She says you're a fabulous cook.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do love cooking. Yeah. Half Italian, isn't it? That's why.
Right. Okay. Well, we may see you in this program then with your daughter talking about food. He's tongue tied for once. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to bring in or interview some of your schoolmates.
Maybe I can bring in my brother.
Or being your brother.
You
Yeah.
might want to do that.
Oh yeah, lovely. Which one? The old one or the younger one?
No, I have an older sister and a younger brother.
Oh, right. Oh, well, you can get the whole family done. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'm sure they've got lots of things to talk about. And what about your parents? Your dad said he'll help you on the cooking program. How about Mom? Are you going to get Mom on?
Mum wouldn't come because she's working all day. Then she has jobs in the afternoon as well.
Right. So if we're going to interview Mom, it's got to be on the evening one time.
She works in the evening as well, but I don't think she would come on here. But she could if she drops me off.
Yeah, all right, there's a thought. Yeah. All right, now, is this program, I mean, you're joining a group of about 8 or 9 people, all of whom do much the same thing as you, but talk about different things. And they always try to get a guest now and again. So you'll try and get your teachers, one of your teachers at least, and other people, for instance, the shopkeeper in Chailey or whatever, that you might like to think is interesting. Because remember what I said, everybody out there has got 1,000 stories. You look at them and you think, oh, they're not very interesting, are they? Until you start to scratch the surface. And then you find out. There's a lady that I bump into here and I stop and have a chat. She's very ill. She can barely walk. But we started to talk and we used to go to all the same places in London. When I worked in London and she worked in London. We never met in London. But we were able to talk about all these places that we went to together. And so, you'll find all sorts of people just walking on the streets who are very, very interesting. Yeah. And as indeed you are. And you're just a little shy at the moment because this is the first time. But I can tell inside there's a real tiger, so you're going to get cracking. Okay, let's see. Do you know how long we've been talking? Oh, no,
13 minutes.
13 minutes. Yeah. So we more or less done a 15-minute show this morning, and we did one beforehand, so we've done a half-hour show. So that's very good for your first time out. So before we go this morning, what we've got to do is to make sure that we know which days you're going to be available to actually record the program or come in here or whatever. Okay. Good lady. I say lady because you're quite a mature little lady, aren't you? Quite mature and very self-confident. So that's great. And Beau is the latest adjunct. And do you know what Mirador has the range now? Has the range from an 11-year-old to an 88-year-old. Yeah, that's some range, isn't it? Some experience. So do stay tuned to Mirador. We're on Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, between 8 o'clock in the morning and 12 o'clock noon. But then what we're doing is we're repeating those programs in the afternoon from 12 o'clock until 4 o'clock. So you've got 8 hours, and if you miss it early in the morning because you're lazy and don't get out of bed, get out of bed. You can see what went on while you were still lying. Do you get out of bed early?
Yes.
You're an early riser, are you?
Well, actually, I don't really get up that early. About 9.
About 9. That is a lie-in. We've been working 4 hours here by 9. Okay, Beau, you're going to be an absolute star. It's lovely to have you. And what happens is, what we try to do in these programs is to reflect the life around us. And we haven't got anybody telling us about school and using the parks and even actually cooking the food that youngsters like. Because I suspect that the food that I like is that you would turn your nose up at it and can't possibly eat that. So we'll say a cheerio and toodle-pip. And we've gone over. We've gone 16 minutes. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. And Beau will probably do her first program either later this week or at the beginning of next week when we've sorted out some of the details. But for the moment, it's a lovely Sunday out there. It's going to be about 27 degrees today.
Yeah.
What are you going to do after this?
Well, I think we might go to my nan's.
Right.
And then we'll go home in the afternoon
Right.
to my mum's.
Okay. So quite a trip around today.
Yeah.
And we'll enjoy the sun and enjoy. Well, you're not going back to school just yet, but enjoy whatever it is that you're going to do. I will try and enjoy whatever it is that I'm going to do. Although I fade very rapidly, I start to go. There we go. I'm trying hard to find the. There.